So you know how I always like usually end up doing like side quests before I do the main quest, just so I have
Yeah, I know.
I've done so many side quests, I literally haven't been able to do but the main quest.
Hmm.
And the only things that I have to do, they're called tasks. It's literally just those stupid kind of quests where it's just grab infinite amount of items, bring it back. You don't get anything for this, just go.
Nice.
So it's the annoying kind. Please don't claw me. Please don't bite me. I just want the jelly beans, little bastard. What was guarding the jelly beans? I'm like, fuck you, bitch. I'm gonna turn my fucking light off so I don't get fucking popcorn again. I can definitely say there are 3 flavors I do not care for when it comes to jelly beans: popcorn, banana, and chocolate pudding.
Hmm.
Why the fuck do jelly beans have those flavors anyways?
I have no idea.
Like, that is worse than Gatorade having cucumber lime.
Always bring it. Lest the sun
Wait,
burn
no.
you down.
Yeah, that is a flavor. I'm not lying.
Never said, Clover, if you do not stop. I'm gonna thump you.
Now I can. Now I sit here and consider the fuck do I want to do next.
Meanwhile, making the Italians lose the Ethiopian War.
I mean, that would be fun, but how would I go about that? I can only imagine it would be fun, but how the fuck do I go about doing that? Please enlighten me.
Oh, Sky. I no longer have to empty my inventory every 2 seconds in Kingdoms. I finally found how to increase my inventories.
Nice.
Faster than you.
Isn't that how it always goes?
Stop it! No. Bad kitty.
Kitty, this is math time.
Get out of my head.
I really don't know what I want to do, damn.
No, I live in your walls.
I forgot this game has fish people.
Oh.
What?
Great. Nothing.
What the fuck is this? I take great solace in your flammability.
It's I don't remember exactly the whole comic, but that's a fucking Charizard or a Charmander talking to another Pokemon. I think it's a Bulbasaur.
It would seem fitting.
The Bulbasaur makes like a bad fucking pun or like a bad joke of some kind. And then the fucking Charmander just straight faced, I take great solace in your flammability.
So in other words, me and Sky Sugar.
Like, I like basically just the fact of just sitting there like, you know I could just kill you for that, right?
Well,
And you couldn't stop me. Jeez, what'd you do?
I encircled
What game are you playing? Okay, that makes 10 more times. That makes 10 times more sense. Why was I not guessing that it was Hearts of Iron?
Wait, what happened?
Hearts of Iron, where you will be called a slur by a Nazi femboy furry.
What the hell did I just...
Nothing. You heard absolutely nothing.
Clover,
Seriously,
baby
I have
girl,
no
please.
idea
Ooh,
what I wanna
dispelling. Oh, it's
I wanna
hard.
do-
Ugh.
I want to do something. I just don't know what.
They're losing so many men.
You can do me.
No, not right now.
Oh.
The Italians have lost 81,000
Not right now,
men
maybe
to
later.
12,000.
Maybe later.
Maybe later. I'm not in that kind of mood right now. I'm not in the fun times kind of mood. I'm in the I want to play a game, but I have no idea what the fuck I want to play. In the
Call of
game I
Duty?
kind of wish I could play with you. You don't even have it.
What?
Lethal.
Hmm.
Lethal
I'm hurt.
Company is so fucking
I will be
fun.
honest. It's not a game I would be
What
getting
is
at
it?
all. So.
It's fine. I'm just saying it's a game I would enjoy playing with you, given the nature of the game and the nature of our fucking relationship.
Un momento.
Are you
You are my contact. I should have known. Punctuality is not one of your papal strengths, and you have so few. Edessa is the greatest bastion of knowledge and understanding in the world. Alfar have their arts, mankind has its gods, but our only commandments are the solid, predictable laws of natural science. His knowledge is invaluable and must not fall into the wrong hands. And I'm terribly worried about his safety too, of course. That goes without saying.
Dick.
As Templar, the Forum demands that I do everything in my power to advance our knowledge. It is a tremendous responsibility, and one I take quite seriously. Fomerus Hughes is one of my most brilliant scholars, and as you know, his research shows tremendous potential. His recovery is of paramount importance. My fellow Templars and I sponsor research that will lead to the betterment of all mortals. Sadly, Alfar and man alike often have trouble accepting the reason behind our decisions. But most gnomes realize we have their best interests in mind. You may recall our mutual friend, Fomerus Hughes. The gnome who brought you back to life? I suspect you would. But I gather you've been quite busy. Well, Scholar Hughes has been missing since the attack on his tower. As his patron, I am quite concerned. I want you to find him. You are, how shall I say, uniquely suited to the task. I could ask the same question. For all I know, Fomerus Hughes is on the run from you. I am willing to assume that's not the case. Simply put, you may be my only chance of locating Hughes, just as I may be yours. Don't be obtuse. I am his patron. As such, I own everything that Scholar Hughes produces. I suppose that includes you as well. The secrets in his laboratories are meant for gnome eyes only. They must be controlled at any cost. Simple. Scholar Hughes is responsible for the most valuable invention in recorded history. He must be protected. I am his patron. Not only am I responsible for his work, but also for his well-being. Fomerus has done much for my standing. I owe him. Fine. Satisfy your curiosity. As long as you keep Hughes safe, I will not stand in your way. Hughes has an old laboratory in the cavern of Saltwell Mines. I believe he's been conducting research there since the destruction of Alistar Tower. Find him, and you will be rewarded for your contribution to science. I will await your success in the Librarium in Edessa. He may have returned to his old laboratory in Saltwell Mines. But if any of my people approach, he'll flee. He's quite paranoid, for good reason.
I'm back.
Okay.
What did I miss?
I think Sky went BRB.
So we lost Sky, but Josh is still here. What a trade.
Yes.
Eh,
Are you still streaming? Am I allowed to say things?
no, I'm still streaming.
Fuck.
Haha.
Don't worry, this is something I'll remember till later.
Oh, Jesus God.
Even when you think you're free, you're not. Oh, well, look who's back in northern Ethiopia. Too bad your army's about to die down here. Should've moved. Recover boards. Alright, Ethiopia, let's do this. Leroy!
Shut the hell up.
Oh.
I regret inviting you to this server.
No, you don't.
And who says I don't? I mean, come on now. I regret a lot of my life choices.
Oh my god, they're actually stupid.
Oh, fuck. Yeah, I won't be that mean. He's not here to defend himself.
And it's the usually pulling in the first wave. Yay!
Hey, baby.
It's gonna take us a week to get up there. That's tolerable. There's no tank early. There we go.
What? You get under the cat stew. Yeah.
Excuse me.
I dropped a jelly bean.
awaken the fucking giant. So where the fuck my ship's being built?
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Watching.
Ugh.
Watching. Okay.
What the-
Cargo's in Virginia. Okay. Let me go see my fleet. Jeez.
What?
Things.
Why did you say Jesus Christ? Josh. Why'd you say Jesus like that?
Because I only have like one production line of carriers,
Oh.
and it says it's built like 12 of them.
Mm.
It's only been a few months in the game. What the fuck?
No, sir, you can't have these. Jelly beans aren't good for kitties.
It's supposed to be built in 37. What the fuck is going
Oh.
on? There's gotta be something.
How the
wrong with
fuck
this.
am I already at 80? Okay, well, great.
The bees are submarine. What the shit?
Banana.
Don't understand.
Hey, handsome boy. Who's a good baby?
Dig it, I don't get it. Game is being fucky, but it's benefiting me.
You want food? You hungry?
Wait a minute.
I don't think you know what he wants.
I think this was from like the 10 days I had instant construction on.
Hey, go for it. I ain't doing too bad. How about you, bud? What you want, Gizzy?
Works for me.
Good boy. Alright. Okay, Gizzy.
I am the United
What,
States.
baby?
I will be the world police today. Germany, you want to start shit?
Hey, baby. This guy?
Mm-hmm.
Well, Gizzy was sitting on my shoulder. He was being a 10-pound parrot again.
There's
A
a Spanish
10-pound
Civil
what?
War. Let's see.
10-pound parrot.
Oh,
He was sitting on my shoulder.
yeah. My cat's asleep.
Now he's just chilling on the back of my chair.
I'm gonna see if I can't cause 2 Spanish Civil Wars in this game. First one just fired, and they're gonna be communists, so I'm gonna start a democratic revolution in them after helping them win. I'm evil. Ways, and I can see.
I know, buddy. I'm moving along.
Ooh, I can set one more with them. Yes.
Banana.
Look,
Banana. Thank you for stopping by, bud. I appreciate it. Note to self, it doesn't work with them guys. Mana potions, I'll just throw into yolk. Hey, baby boy. Blech. Bless you, baby. God, it stinks. Well,
It's an indicator that something is not good.
yeah, so I'll be taking him to the vet soon, probably. Now, his allergies are acting up, so he does have some issues. Now, they did have parasites.
That could explain some things.
Well, the good news is I gave them like the flea and parasite medicine. You know me, I'm not gonna let my babies go through that without at least trying.
Yeah.
And this time, I gave them something that wouldn't give.
Work on me.
Say what?
That doesn't work on me. I
Alright.
can't fuckery.
Funny to me. That no matters.
Does it again.
I should have. Oh god, that tastes terrible.
What?
Stop eating it.
Well, I can't tell which ones are the Dr. Pepper and which ones are the fucking chocolate. Kind of hard to tell the difference, unfortunately.
To be fair.
Trust me, if I could tell. Now, the popcorn and the banana ones, they're easy to tell apart. Now, Gizzy, just because you shake it around doesn't mean you're going to get any treats out of it, bud.
Dear God. 240,000 dead. Another successful intervention.
What'd you say?
It's another successful intervention.
Oh my god. Oh yeah, I got a disease. Is it syphilis? Hey Sky,
What's up?
do you wonder how many days have passed in this game?
How many?
It's been 114 days. In game.
Well,
And I'm just now pursuing the main quest.
Have I been down here so long? Is the madness so great that I see the faces of the damned before me? Or is it really you? It is! By the tome! Come closer. Let me look at you. It has been an eternity since I've seen a trusted face. Are you? In many ways, your awakening has brought me nothing but misery. But that is not your fault. I am to blame for all of it. Wait. Do you hear that sound? It could be the Sons of Laz, but it could be someone else.
I'm back.
okay.
Surprise, bitches! Alright, you better pissing me the hell off.
The last we spoke, it was the Tuatha that reduced my lab to cinders. Now it's assassins. Everywhere I go, destruction follows. I have grown so weary of it, my friend. All I ever wanted was to unlock death's secrets, to shed light on the shadows. I never wanted this. Thank you for more than just your protection, for being the one good thing to come of this disaster. I have few friends, but I gladly count you among them. I trust him with my life, which is why I've been trying to contact him since I fled Alistar, but to no avail. Where is he now that I need him most? Wait. Of course. He is the one I trust most, and the one who would benefit most from my death. I am a fool! Octien is behind the assassins, and now that you and I are together, he will try to kill us both. Why did I not see this before? If he could repair the Well of Souls in Alistar, then he has no need of me. Not if he has Ventrinio. Ventrinio de Cellini. We used to work together, in this lab, on projects sponsored by Templar Octien. But when we were tasked with creating the well, Ventrinio sought to use any means at our disposal, regardless of the implications or consequences. Eventually, he was taken away, and I was sent to work at Alistar. But it seems he continued his work here, long enough to create those monsters. They are the animated dead, early experiments in the field of immortality. They will forever haunt these cursed caverns. Ventrinio named them after a mythical figure who rose from the dead. He looked on them and saw potential. I see only abominations. No, not me. But Ventrinio's old notes suggest that he may know a way into Alabastra. I wonder, perhaps, is it possible that you have met Ventrinio already? That would explain it. You were attuned to his well, but raised from mine. Unfortunately, the only way to find Ventrinio is to go through Templar Octien, which will not be easy now that we know of his treachery. Never. The only voice he wishes to hear is his own. We cannot deal with Octien within the boundaries of Edessa. Not alone. There is one who has the power to discredit him. Templar Joriel. She is reputed for her wisdom and strength of character. And as I recall, she and Octien do not exactly see eye to eye on matters of policy. If Joriel can make Octien answer for his crimes, then we will gain access to his information. That includes the location of Ventrinio's lab. If you wish to uncover the mystery of your deaths, then you will need Ventrinio. He is the key to Alabastra. Find Templar Joriel in Edessa. We don't have much evidence, but I have a feeling she will help us. Ah, Edessa. The great gnomish city-state. Knowledge, reason, and logic rule there, as do bureaucracy and intrigue. A clever gnome can go far in that city, and a wise gnome goes far away from it. It's everything I've been able to put together concerning Templar Octien's crimes, with supporting evidence from Ventrinio's notes and correspondence. I always suspected I might need leverage over Octien. It seems Ventrinio felt the same. You must remember to thank him for me. I am Fomerus Hughes, Scholar of Vivification, Prime Circle. The Well of Souls was my life's work. I knew Octien was more interested in my research than he was in my well-being, but I didn't expect him to send assassins. At least not so soon. Now that he has the well and Ventrinio, he'll have access to eternal life all for himself. And who knows what other magical protections he's collected over the decades. He thinks he's won, but we know his dirty little secrets. And believe it or not, that means we've got the real power. The Templars rule from the Forum, and you can't get a thing done in the city without the sponsorship of one of them. They can be powerful allies, but the one thing you don't want to do is get on their bad side. The Tuatha are a radical splinter of the Fae. Insane, bloodthirsty, and immortal. Even when they die, their essence returns home to be reborn later. They hate mortals like you and me, and want us wiped off the face of Amalur. I can only imagine how much they hate the idea of mortals being reborn. My old colleague, Ventrinio Desilini. For a time we worked together under Templar Octien. He was a brilliant scholar, but a terrible person. I told Octien he couldn't be trusted and refused to work with him, but it appears the Templars simply moved him to another lab with some mysterious assistant. Ventrinio's notes reference some highly capable assistants that joined him in testing the well and collecting Prismia. But there's no mention of their identity. Whoever they are, they're clever, resourceful, and very dangerous. If we could find them, we might have a lead, or even a way into Alabastra. Oh, don't call it that. You're just having a talk with Octien in the library. In return for your discretion, he'll give us what we want. I know it's unpleasant, but when you work with the Templars, you just start thinking this way. It helps you stay alive.
Man, what the hell? Oh, I guess I'm taking the trash.
We cannot afford to waste any time. The longer we give Octien, the more time he has to cover his tracks.
No, ma'am.
Down you go!
Might as well see a healer.
Fuck!
What'd you do?
Hold on.
May I help you? Be careful out there.
What do you want?